Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Onyonra again, a content creator based in Justin, Nigeria. So guys, in this video I want to take you through the whole process on how to, maybe not really the whole process, but the main process you need to know on how to create an online course that sells. You get me? How to make money online, creating and selling online courses. Like, if you know there is something you know how to do more than other people out there, that thing can be your money basket. Like, that thing can be your bank, in fact. Yeah, because there are people outside there that are willing to learn. They are willing to learn things on a daily basis that will better their life, but because you're hiding that particular thing you know how to do, you feel it's not really worth it. Guys, let me tell you something. It is worth it, because you can monetize it. Like, you can monetize that thing and you'll be making money on a daily basis. So in this video I'll be taking you through the steps, the most important steps or things you need to do to create and sell your online course. Guys, people are making money from online course. I am a full testimony. Some of you have signed up for my online courses, and it's just very simple things you need to put in place, and before you know it, you're making money online. So have it at the back of your mind that in this video you'll be learning how to create an online course that sells. Not just creating any kind of online course, but one that sells. So make sure you watch this video to the very end, and if you've not subscribed, ensure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, give this video a thumbs up, guys. Don't forget that. Give this video a thumbs up. So let's go straight into it. So these are the important steps on how to create an online course from scratch. Like, if you are a beginner, you don't know anything about creating an online course, these are 4 key steps that I've outlined for you that will help you to create a perfect online course that will fetch you money on a daily basis. The number 1 step is choosing what your course will be about. Okay, don't worry. In my next slide, I've explained all of them. Let's just take it one step at a time. Choosing what your course will be about. Okay, that's the number 1. The number 2 is creating outline for your course. After you must have choose a course, you create outline for your course. The third thing you need to do is selling your course before creating it. Like, if you're a beginner, this might sound somehow to you, but don't worry, as you continue watching this video, you understand what it means and the importance of selling your course before creating it. Okay, then the 4th thing you need to do is delivering your complete packaged online course. Okay, so guys, the next one, the first point there, which is choosing what your course will be about. The first thing you need to do is to make a list of things you know how to do more than others. Yeah, there is nobody out there that doesn't have a particular thing he or she knows how to do, and you can do it even if you're not perfect in it, but you can do it well to an extent. Even if you're not the best in the whole world, but at least to an extent you are the best. So make a list of things you know how to do more than others. You may not be the best at it, but you know it's more than millions of people out there. So stop sitting back and thinking, oh, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do anything. Guy, check. Babe, check. There are things you know how to do that millions of people are out there yearning to learn, and you're keeping it to yourself thinking you don't know how to do it. After you must have made a list of things you know how to do, the next thing is, from that list you made from point number 1, from that list you made of things you know how to do, mark out the ones you are passionate about. Okay, from this list you've made now of things you know how to do, mark out the ones you're passionate about, the one you know you love doing, and cross out the remaining. Those you are not really passionate about, you just cross it down. Okay, let me take for example myself. Things I know how to do: I know how to edit video online, video. I know how to, let's say, I'm good with my importation and dropshipping business. I'm also good with other businesses. Okay, so these first 3 things I've mentioned are the ones I'm so passionate about. The remaining things are just things I know how to do randomly, but I'm not really passionate about it. So I'll cross that one out and concentrate on the ones that I am most passionate about. Okay, so the next step you need to take, which is my point number 3, is From the list of things that you are passionate about, pick the ones that you can help others with, or that you have helped someone with in the past and it came out successful. Okay, just as I said, the example I gave, there are a bunch of things I know how to do, but the ones I'm passionate about is making and editing videos, my dropshipping business, my importation business. These are 3 things I'm so passionate about, and in the past I've helped people that want to start importation and dropshipping business, and they are doing good, they are successful now with their business. That is to tell you that inside these things I know how to do, the main two is my importation and dropshipping business, because I have helped people out there do it and they are successful. Now the outcome of this step will give you the perfect course idea. So for me, my perfect course idea will be importation, making an online course on importation, or making an online course on dropshipping businesses, or on dropshipping business rather. Okay, so from your own side now, you make a list of things you know how to do. After making the list of things you know how to do, the number 2 thing you need to do is to pick out the one you're passionate about and trash the remaining. Okay, pick out the ones you're passionate about and trash the remaining. Now, from the ones you're passionate about, what are the ones that you've done perfectly before, or you've helped other people outside do, and they are doing it successfully, and you feel you can teach others? Maybe at the end of the day you come out with 2 things, okay, with 2 ideas, with 2 course ideas. Okay, just jot it down and we'll start with 1. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. The next one is important tips for choosing a great course idea. This is just like a side one. Okay, a side one. Important tips for choosing a great course idea, because I know some of you are out there, you don't really know what to do to choose a great course idea for yourself. Now, these are my 4 points. The first one is a problem you have solved for yourself. A problem you have solved for yourself. Just as I'm using myself as an example, I am into importation and I have solved some problem about importation, how to import even without agents, how to import hot in demand product. I know these are problems that I've solved for myself. How to get hot in demand product. These are some problems that I have solved for myself. Okay, now a problem you have helped someone solve. If you are here on this, if you're consistent following me on this channel, you will know that I have given you tips, different tips on importation, and most of you have put those tips into practice and you are doing successful. So it's a problem that I have helped someone solve. The third one is a career you had and the experience that comes with it. Let's say, for example, your career, your field, the experience that comes with it. Then the next one is obstacles you've overcome. When you sit down and think, you will be able to carve out a great course idea for yourself from these 4 tips here. Okay, so let's go to our point number 2. After you must have chosen a course for yourself, the next thing is creating outline for your course. Creating outline for your course. I said here that course outline is simply the basic component of the course that you are required to teach as an instructor. The basic component of the course, that is from the beginning to the end of the course, what you intend to do to ensure that learning takes place. That is what your course outline is all about, and it includes the title of the course. Okay, the title of the course, the description of the course. This is just like a short description of your course. Then the course prerequisites. Okay, then the course objective, then student learning outcome, and so on. So the outline of your course depends on what your course is all about. These are just the basic one I've given you. These 5 here are the basic ones. So it depends on what your course or the course idea is all about. That is how you know how to break down your outline, how to outline your course. Do you get me? It depends on your topic. It depends on your niche. It depends if you're teaching something that has to do with makeup. If your online course is all about drop shipping, importation, what again, how to make different food recipes, how to just family, how to train up a child. There are different course ideas out there. Just know the one that you are good at and carve out your outline for yourself. These are basic things you need to have in your outline: the title of your course, the description of your course, the course prerequisites, the course objective, the student learning outcome, okay, and so on. So the next point is selling your course before creating it. I know when I read this out at the first place, some of you will be like, how is it possible to sell a course before creating it? Guys, if you don't strategize ways to sell your course before selling it, you might end up wasting your time creating a course that nobody is interested in. You get me? You've wasted energy, you've wasted your resources, you've wasted time, and at the end of the day, after you've published and launched that course, nobody is buying, nobody is interested. But if you want to try to see how interested your target audience will be, you need to sell a sample of the course before producing the main course itself. Now, this is what I wrote here. There is an unfortunate situation that most online course creators find themselves in, and that is to create a course that no one buys. You don't want to be in that shoe, guy, okay? But in order to avoid this, you need to validate the demand for your online course before publishing it. Guys, I highlighted the word validate the demand. You need to know if people are interested in that course. That is what validating the demand is. To know how willing people will be, to know the percentage of people that will be willing to buy or purchase that course before publishing it. And the only way to validate the demand for your online course is by selling your course before creating it, also known as pre-selling. Okay, it's also known as pre-selling. Now, pre-selling is a way to promote and sell your online course even before it's officially launched. You present your target learners with a deadline to purchase your course if they want to participate in the pre-sale program. Now, if you are doing a pre-sale program, obviously you need to have a discount for those that are willing to join your pre-sale program. Let's take, for example, I want to sell my dropshipping course. I made a course on dropshipping. I want to sell it, but I want to validate the demand for that course before I actually launch it or publish the book, the online course. Now, I will come, let's say, for example, here I have a YouTube channel. I will come here and tell you things that I'm putting things in place to create an online course for dropshipping. If you're interested and you want to be in the waiting list, okay, you want to be in the waiting list, this is how much you need to pay. Of course, I'll tell you some things about the course. I may give you some free ebooks about the course, just the surfaces about the course, something that will motivate you to buy. You get me? Something that will motivate you. I'll give you all of those, and I'll tell you, if you want to be in the waiting list, this is how much you'll be paying. If, for example, I want to sell that course for let's say after publishing it, I want to sell it for $70. Okay, I'm just using that as an example. I want to sell it for $70. Now, those of you that are willing to participate in the pre-sale program, I might leave it for you at the rate of $50 instead of $20. Now I've discounted a percentage, a particular percentage, either 20% for you. Now you're paying $50. So obviously you need to make a discount for those that are willing to participate in the pre-sale program. Then the next one is tips on how to pre-sale an online course. Okay, these are tips, these are things I do personally if I want to pre-sale an online course. The first thing is outline your course outline. Now you'll be confused here. What do I mean by outlining your course outline? Okay, so your course outline, you outline it. Maybe if you have a channel or a blog site, or you have a group where you want to tell people about that course, you just give them the outline and a bit of just little details on what they should expect under each outline. Then the second one is identify the selling point of your course. Okay, identify the selling point of your course. Let's say, for example, I have a course on dropshipping. I know that a perfect selling point for that course is giving my learners contact. Yeah, because as a dropshipper, the one important thing you need is contact of major importance of that particular product that you intend to dropship. So I already know that the selling point of my course is to give my learners contact. So in my pre-sale program, I might decide to give you some, maybe let's say for example I have 200 contacts. I might decide to give you 5 for free. You get me? That's a selling point. It will really make people to participate in that pre-sale program, so that at the end of the day they'll get the full package cost at a discounted price. Now the third thing is to create a landing page that's dedicated to pre-sale. Yeah, you need to create a landing page. If you don't know how to create a landing page, there are tons and tons of video here on YouTube that will teach you how to create landing page for your businesses. Landing page is very, very important. Yeah, if you're someone that runs ads, Facebook ad, Instagram ad, you need a landing page. Okay, so the next one is to create an email campaign with your email data. Let's say you have email of your client, of your past client. Now go ahead and create an email campaign. I'm not saying you should go ahead and start spamming people's email here and there. No. Okay, maybe subsequently I'll make a video teaching you how to do this, carry out these steps, so that you will understand better. But just have it at the back of your mind that another great tip is to create an email campaign. The next one is to devise a content marketing strategy. Okay, how do you want to market your content? Are you doing it using your social media handle, your Facebook, your Instagram, your WhatsApp? I know most of you don't take advantage of your WhatsApp to sell your product, not just your online courses, but also your product. WhatsApp is like, who doesn't have a WhatsApp account, guys? Who doesn't have a WhatsApp account? You can strategize how to market your product or your online course, since that's what we are discussing here, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Instagram. Okay, if you really want to know more about that, there are different videos. See, anything you want to know about, any course you want to learn, there are videos here on YouTube that will teach you how to do it. You get me? So the next one is to create a relevant free ebook. Guys, here I said create a relevant free ebook. You mustn't create this free ebook yourself. There are PLR books that you can download and you give your people for free. It will motivate them to buy your main course. Yeah, I will teach you how to get free PLR book that you have access to sell and do other things with it. Then the next thing is to post a video overview of your course on YouTube if you have a YouTube channel. So the next thing is to give discount for pre-sale. Just as I said earlier, you need to give a discount for people that are willing to participate in your pre-sale program. You can be selling a course for $70 when it's fully published and launched, and you're selling it those in your waiting list for the same $70. No, you need to reduce, give them a discount. Then the next one is to offer limited time deal and close after the time deal, after the deadline. Offer limited time deal and close after the deadline. Okay, this is very important. It will make it look much more professional. Let's say for example you're offering a pre-sale, a discount. Okay, you're giving them at 50 instead of your normal 70. Now the next thing is to ensure that you have a deadline. You might make it last for like 2 weeks, depending on when you intend to launch the full book or the full online course. Okay, so if you're selling it for 70 and you're giving those in your waiting list for $50, you need to have a deadline. So you stated that offer ends in 2 weeks time. You get me? So you need to take these tips very, very important. Go through it. If you don't understand, ask question in the comment section. So the final stage now is delivering your complete packaged online course. Now what I wrote here is, from your pre-sale you can determine the lapses in the course. Okay, from your pre-sale now you can determine the lapses in your course. Let's say for example you've given them free ebooks and they've gone through it. Most of them will come back to you telling you, okay, they expect you to add so things. Just you can determine the lapses in that course, amend it before delivering or before launching the full packaged course. Okay, so that is why it is very, very important to sell even before you launch. So other valuable content that can improve the course based on what your target audience are most interested in. After all the above has been put in check, you can now package and launch your online course. This is how easy it is to create and sell an online course. It is not that difficult, unless you make it seem difficult, but I don't think it's that difficult. This is something you can do. Let's say, for example, you're just starting. Give yourself a week. Yeah, you can give yourself a week and you are done with it. Give yourself a week, you are done with it. If there are other things you want me to explain more, you can just go to the comment section, leave comments on those things, and I will consider it and make more videos to explain more of that to you. I've already promised making a how to get free PLR book. PLR, don't mind my tongue, okay? I'll be making video on how to get free ebooks, okay, for your pre-sale. So ensure you subscribe, turn on your post notification so that you get notified when I upload those videos. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.